This is the all-new Kicks, and this is the SUV that aims to bring Nissan back into the thick of things. Now we all know SUVs work in India, but with almost every manufacturer joining the SUV brigade, how does the Kicks manage to stand out? Well, to answer that question, we tell you 4 things that works for the Kicks and 2 things that don't. Now, in general, a good-looking SUV is defined by its boxy dimensions and muscular proportions. The Kicks is neither, but yet manages to look good. For starters, it's quite a large car. In fact, it's wider and longer than the current benchmark, the Hyundai Creta. The front gets the Nissan V-Motion grille, a butch-looking skid plate and nicely placed fog lamps that also act as cornering lamps. However, it's from the rear that the Kicks looks the best. There's a surprisingly rakish rear windscreen, and those protruding boomerang tail lamps round up one of the funkiest looking heinies out there. Overall, the Kicks comes across as a very smart looking car that is sure to connect with the millennials that Nissan is looking to rope in. The radical exteriors follow on the inside as well. The dashboard layout looks good, and Nissan has used the right combination of colors and materials that make it look and feel very welcoming. What is immediately noticeable is that Nissan has used soft touch materials abundantly, especially on the center of the dashboard, door armrest, and the center armrest. The cab forward design means the dashboard extends quite a bit, making the cabin feel roomier. Another brilliant addition is the 8-inch touchscreen infotainment system, which is chiseled beautifully. With 210 mm of ground clearance, the Kick suspension has got plenty of travel and it works extremely well. Ride quality in the Kicks is fantastic and it feels extremely pliant. The suspension is quiet and goes about absorbing undulations with nary a squeak. And with such a tall stance, it does not roll excessively when pushed into corners either. The Kicks comes with plenty of features that makes it innovative and convenient. The floating 8-inch infotainment screen does not have the best resolution, but comes with all the connectivity options like Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Bluetooth connectivity. Heck, you can even connect your smartwatch to it. You also get rain-sensing wipers, start-stop button, and then some. But the Kick's main party piece is the first-in-segment around-view monitor. There are cameras on all 4 sides that offer a 360-degree view of the surroundings. Different modes also allow you to choose from a list of camera views depending on the situation. This makes parking, even in the tightest of spots, an easy affair. Before we go further, make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you never miss an update from CarWale.com. Driving the Kicks around tight city confines, you realize the controls are quite heavy. The clutch is the first thing that makes you realize this. And in chock-a-block traffic, you'd wish this was an automatic. Even the gear throws are on the heavier side, and unfortunately, the Kicks ask for a lot of shifting. Then there's the steering. Even the steering is on the heavier side, and maneuvering the Kicks through tight parking spots is quite a bit of an effort. The Kick's cabin lacks some smart storage. What do I mean by that? Let me explain. Firstly, there are no cup holders in the front. So the day you decide to get your coffee in the car, you'll be in a fix. Then there's this armrest. You keep thinking there's some kind of storage in it, but there is none. It's just an armrest. And finally, should you decide to make additional room at the back, For additional luggage, there is no 60-40 split. So what you need to do is go through this inconvenient process of lifting both these knobs, which are way apart from each other, lift them simultaneously and push the whole backrest down. Let me start by saying the Kicks isn't perfect and has its set of flaws that we already pointed out. Nissan also needs to work on its after-sales network so that owning the Kicks is an easier affair. Overall, if you want a smart-looking SUV that has plenty of features, is spacious and extremely comfortable, we'd suggest you head to the nearest Nissan dealership.